Now, B.S. Yediyurappa will appear before the CID today after a stay on Yediyurappa's arrest ends in the POCSO case.
So developments that is now coming in as far as questioning will begin at 11 a.m. We have Deepak with us. Deepak, good morning. What are the developments that we are looking at today with concerns to B.S. Yediyurappa?
Right now, questioning, of course, is going to be important. But we should also note here, and viewers should note that the questioning has already begun in this case, and Yediyurappa has appeared once in the past. The entire argument of the lawyers from Yediyurappa's side was that while he has cooperated with the investigation, why was there a request for, a non-bailable warrant? And that indicated, somewhere politics playing out is the suggestion that came in from the lawyers as well. After which, of course, the court had stayed his arrest. Now, it looks like today, the fate of Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa will be decided. One is at the CID, what will be the new evidence that they really gathered based on which they question him, and the other, what the courts will really decide on his plea to quash the matter.
Okay, all right. Stay with us, Deepak. The case has also triggered a political firestorm. The latest leader to fuel the fire is the PDP president, Mehbooba Mufti. Citing the High Court observations while granting the stay that Yediyurappa was no Tom, Dick or Harry to flee, Mufti called it selective delivery of justice.
Well, she's been citing examples of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and former Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren to bolster their argument, saying that they were jailed for far lesser charges. Similar sentiments were also echoed by PDP allies in the India bloc.
Granting up bail so liberally does not send a good message to the other offenders, and this does not discourage the other offenders. So when the crime against women is on rise, the judiciary has to take care and be firm, not liberal in granting up bail, even if the person is a high dignitary or a politician. In several other matters, although in different matters, some sitting chief ministers have been sent to jail and the courts were not liberal. So in such a matter, if the courts are so liberal, then I think it sends wrong message to other offenders.
So Deepak, Yediyurappa and the BJP have been claiming this is a case of political vendetta, but the Congress has dismissed it completely, saying these are charges against him and these are the court orders that have come in and due process is being followed.
Well, yes, there has been, a political slugfest that has started off. As far as the stay on his arrest, of course, was momentary, and it ends today where the matter will be once again heard. So it remains to be seen today whether there will be any sort of relief that comes in from the court, which once again could trigger off a massive political war of words, and whether the CID, while they question him, whether they introduce any new evidence to which to know today, and we'll of course have the answers to that in the next few hours.
All right. In the meantime, as we are looking at the developments today, B.S. Yediyurappa is all set to appear before the investigative agency, and the time now that is being said will be around 11.